once or twice, and now you think you can't be touched. I think the fuck not. I'm not gonna do that shit. Got me fucked up.
Right mind would think just rushing in blindly.
Trust me, there are people who, especially who make jump masters, and like they'll try to force you to jump with them, and if you jump and go somewhere else and they go off on their own and die, they blame you. Like, bro, I told you I'm not jumping there, and you did it anyway. You're not gonna strong on me into doing shit just because you want to get some good loot off rip, even though it's all over the map. Gold attachments ain't shit. It's just purple attachments. It's only gold because it's all the attachments are on like on one weapon. You don't have to look for it.
Understand some people's logic.
Yeah, it was wild.
So just run in blindly every time.
You'd be surprised how many people do that.
So then I started to fuck with them.
Oh,
we wound up getting to being literally the second to last team. And the only reason we lost was because the caustic wasn't paying attention and got hit from behind. So we were playing, and I was like, just sitting there. I was like, so what's it like being dead? Gotta suck. And then he was like, oh, you still don't got no points. You only got so and so damage. And like, well, I mean, but I'm still alive.
right.
Cause his argument is that he's good because he knows how to get points. That don't mean shit.
That really doesn't.
I mean, I've won squads before. It's like, but I still know when not to go into a fight.
Right.
I mean, just also you get more for actually surviving and getting to the end. So
that's what I told him.
Your logic is flawed, buddy.
And then he was like, it doesn't matter if you're alive. You just got to get 6 kills. That's how you get the most points. Like, no.
No.
What is he talking about?
That's not how
He's
that
talking about rank on Apex.
No. I mean, like the guy that he's berating.
Right.
Talking out of his ass.
Right.
He's just finding an excuse to rush, and that's what he's using.
Right. And then he was trying to like legitimize why he went in, because I guess they were fighting a pack of prowlers. So he rushed in by himself, and I was like, okay, 1, we were still getting ready. 2, you didn't say anything. You just rushed out there.
No pings, no nothing.
No.
That type.
And by the time we got out there, he was already dead. And they were still swarming his death box. I wasn't rushing out there to pick up his death box because he wanted to rush because they were fighting prowlers.
Got an extended
Because the minute they see you, fuck the prowlers, I'm killing this dude.
Right. Because you're kind of taking up you're gonna take priority, bro.
Right.
Right. Who are you gonna prioritize? The actual player with the brain or the AI?
Right.
Obvious
Like
decision.
You can get far enough away from the prowlers where they're not gonna matter, and you can wipe this one dude because he decided to rush you.
Plus they have aggro range. A player doesn't abide by the rules. Players have their own brain. They gonna tail your ass.
Like,
especially depending on what that player is playing, because that could be, because if they know, especially if they're playing their main and they know what they're doing, they're gonna be that much harder to kill.
Right.
Oh yeah.
They'll take you and the prowlers at the same time.
Right. I can't tell you the amount of people who don't realize that Revenant is the quietest. You can't hear Revenant when he's crouched. And a lot of people don't know that.
Oh yeah, he can sneak up behind you and frickin' stab you in the ass.
So, yeah.
And then, like, when he first went down, he was like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Stop looting and come over here. And it's like, you didn't say anything.
Did it ever occur to you that I don't have shit to be going into a fight with?
Right.
Like,
I can't fight if I have no weapons.
Would you want me to come in there with a Mozambique and one with the one Mozambique I have?
Yeah, that'll totally ensure our victory. Me coming in there with that Mozambique.
and it was funny because while me and him were arguing, the Caustic was just sitting there, just throwing down traps and stuff, getting the area me and him were like actually occupying, like set down and stuff. And then when we got to like the very end, me and him were like camped up in this room where he had put traps all around, and we were actually communicating. Like I was like, yo, Caustic, throw
and like I said,
right
like
here,
people
whatever.
have no excuse because the peak system is designed so if you don't have a mic, you can talk using your character.
Exactly.
Right.
And the Caustic had no mic.
And he
So
was,
we
I
were
bet he
still
was talking and everything, wasn't
Yes.
he? Yep.
Yes. And we were going against this Bangalore who was like coming up and down the zip line, and I was playing Ash, so I would throw my thing to trap her in.
And you know
And I
what's
was
so
like, Caustic,
crazy?
when you get
My mom, like, I showed her because she thinks all the outfits and the alternate skins on this game is cool. And she's like, oh god, you can make the character say shit. I said, yeah, but it's designed so if you don't have a mic, you can still talk using your character. So there's always constant communication. She's like, oh, okay, that's neat. That's actually a good idea. I said, right.
shit, not only that, but if you hold down the touchpad, you can type.
Oh, can you?
Yes, that's
I did not
that's
know
what the
we could type
Caustic
in
did.
Apex.
Because I was like, Caustic, if you have your ult, throw your ult down the shaft of the elevator or whatever, because I know there's a Bangalore there, and it'll either force her to come up or force her to leave, so that way we get a little bit more breathing room. And he just typed here like, don't have it yet, it's almost ready. And I was like, you see, like this is what I'm. And then the other dude was literally quiet. He was quiet.
And
Didn't say
it says a lot
anything.
about his personality because he didn't care to say shit until he died.
Right.
Right.
And usually when people do that, when they get on the mic, I be like, boy, shut the fuck up. You had all day to talk and you decide you want to talk when you're dead. You should have communicated you were going against another team. But you gonna take the time to whine.
He would literally literally would run off. While me and the Caustic were actually getting shit together and like pinging shit for each other and like doing this and that, he would just run off. He would just go.
Sounds about right.
It was like, okay, well, if you're not gonna, and I was like, and that's literally what I was like, you're playing like you're a solo, and
was
you're
just about to
clearly
say-
showing that
I was
you are
just
a
about to
solo
say.
player.
I was just about to say, man, why
And
are you
you-
playing
Right.
on teams? It's like, don't do it.
Because if you want to do solo, go do solo and regular.
I mean, he's still gonna die by himself because apparently he doesn't know how to play. I mean, better than having other people suffer with your stupidity.
And then when we got us to the end, he ain't say nothing. He quit out immediately. Because he stayed the whole match. He stayed until we got to the end.
Surprisingly.
Because he wanted to try to talk, like, if I would have died earlier, he wanted to try and talk shit. But since we got us to second place by playing the way that we play, smart, he couldn't say nothing.
Yeah, there wasn't nothing he could say.
Right.
I talked to you, John. I talked to
You
you.
ain't teaching me nothing. Shut up.
He really sounds like he on some dumb shit, though.
He really was.
On some dumb shit. I'm not on some dumb shit.
Not you, bro.
But yeah, he, like,
Not you.
that's what
No, I
makes me,
was just joking.
I know
That's
you
what-
fool of a two.
like, makes me hate, like, Pathfinder sometimes, because a lot of Pathfinders play like that. And it's like you're playing like you're Rambo. Just because he has a Rambo skin don't mean you're fucking Rambo.
You know who the best
He does have a
teammate is
Rambo
for you, John?
Like,
Best teammate.
Like a
actual
literal
Rambo.
Rambo. Yeah, like a literal Rambo skin.
Like it was in the Cold War.
Yeah.
See, if you would have never pissed
Hold on, I'll
off
show you. Yeah,
Dark,
I'll show you it.
Dark would play Apex
But
with
you
you.
obviously have to pay for that.
We do play Dark. We do play with Dark, but Dark is a loot whore. He literally
Yeah.
went into the ring when it was the last one to get an item, and he died because of it.
Yeah.
Like, we were like, why would you do that?
Never go into the ring for loot.
And it was, if it was the first or second ring, okay, cool. It was the last one.
I still
Oh, yeah, I
think
know
it's
that.
worth the risk.
That's the one that kills you quickly.
Yeah. That's the
That's
one that
the one
even
that
the,
does
even the
something.
heat shield can't hold it. So
Yeah,
Damn.
Enemy spotted.
that's the one that does chunks of damage.
Oh!
I'm sorry, I'm kind of a little bit offended and mad at that story you told me.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I'm a little bit mad.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all.
these are the
play
retards we deal with on the Apex.
Yeah, you have no idea. These are the kind of people that we have to deal with.
Let's all play Warframe.
Nobody was talking about you, Rook.
Right.
We're just gonna play Warframe.
No.
And I guess Warframe is finally releasing that fucking DLC, finally.
Yeah.
But shit, man.
I'm
The
gonna get,
war, the second war,
The
or
new
whatever.
war. The new war.
Yes. Yeah, I
I
need
thought
enough
it
of
was
this.
still gonna be delayed for a while.
So let's go. Oh wait, so it is on the 16th.
I believe. I'm not
There we go.
sure.
Let's
Okay.
send it
Let's
right
do
now.
this, guys. Are you guys ready?
The
I still have a shit ton of
No.
things to do. I need to fucking get the fucking Paracete.
I probably need to get back into practice with Wukong again.
Let's do it.
Yeah, now that they did the forma changes, I gotta get my Nidus up and running.
Yep.
Now's the time.
Oh, that's not.
Yeah,
I mean, I can tell that's
literal Rambo.
it's not literal Rambo.
It's literal Rambo.
But yeah, it is.
Like, it literally, when you play the trailer, it's like 90s Rambo.
Yeah, they play it off like a Rambo trailer, so
Yeah.
I mean, I thought he was gonna literally look like Rambo. Like
Oh, no,
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 not
no,
like
no,
that.
no.
No. That's not how
No,
skins
not,
work
no,
in
it's not
Apex.
like a, no, yeah, no. He still gotta look like Pathfinder.
Yeah, to also avoid copyright.
Well, I mean,
Well, they would have to
the
pay for the
money. They
license.
could,
I
yeah,
know.
they could pay. It's just,
I know, that's just a
They
joke.
did.
they don't do skins like that.
That'd be cool. That'd be actually that'd be pretty cool.
I mean, that
Rambo
would be
run
cool
around
to
in that
have,
game.
but it would be weird because then you would have to change his voice and everything
Yeah,
because
yeah,
they all
yeah.
have voice lines.
Yeah, getting your voice actor and shit for that. Or pull the audio from the movie and snip it
Yeah,
up.
so like it would be a lot more work.
Be aware of the new kill leader.
Damn. But yeah, that's the kind of people that I have to deal with. That's what upsets me when I play. Because I
Sounds
get
like
people like
pain.
that.
Sounds like pain.
like I had one dude, he wanted to go into the bunker on Kings Canyon, but there were 8 other teams there, so I said, fuck that, I didn't go. He said, why didn't you go? I said, what, so I could die weaponless like you did? And then he got quiet.
Right. 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 And I even told dude, I was like, I'm not
Fucking
going
die
for your banner.
weaponless like
So
you
you can
did.
either leave or do whatever, but I'm leaving your banner. I'm not
Die.
going for that banner.
Die
Like-
weaponless.
That's what I told him. I was like, bro, if you know 7 teams are there, you should have diverted.
Right.
But instead you let your greed
Why
take
do they do
over.
that?
Yeah, I don't know
I don't
either.
know. I really do not know why people will do hot drops or drop where 5 other teams are dropping. It's like, you know by the time you get down there, you're not going to have a
gonna die.
weapon.
So weird.
Or
It's dumb.
you'll get like a Mozambique and the other person has an R99. Like, it's not going to be adequate. You're not going to win.
You gonna die. You gonna die screaming.
Yeah, I don't. I don't understand Hot Drop. I don't understand why people why people decide, oh, I'm just gonna drop immediately right when it tells me I can jump. Or they see a whole bunch of teams landing somewhere, they're like, oh, we have to go there.
I don't know why.
It's fucking stupid.
Like teammates who run head straight into a boss room and then just start wailing on the boss.
This Lobo was crouching up and down. Look at you looking stupid. Twerking in my face when I got Peacekeeper. How did that work out for you?
Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened? Did you touch me a little bit? Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely jump on this.
Super combat. Get a handle.
Need shotgun ammo.
At that point, it would be kind of be cool if there was like a quip or something in there that said like, now you see what happened there? You done fucked up. Tell me what you did wrong.
Shut it.
Let's discuss this together.
Be my shield, scumbag. I'm healing.
It was something. But like I said, me and the Caustic, we got to second place.
You know what? He might be a Fortnite player. Maybe that's where he got that shit from. Or PUBG. Who knows?
I don't know where you get that kind of... I mean, that's the, like, solo player mindset. I gotta go do as much damage and get as much kills as I can.
I would not do that as a solo player.
That's how a lot of solo players are.
As a solo,
It sucks.
your instinct should be trying to play it cool. And, like, try and go in slow. Not rush off to your death. Going Allahu Akbar as you go.
Yeah, it's
10 seconds. The ring is close.
I don't understand people. At least the caustic communicating with you though.
You don't even know to get enough money.
I mean, he's only in temp.
Old Painless
Yep,
is waiting.
still, fuck, he still was putting down his traps and like,
Skin suits there.
he was a better junior than the other dude. Because when
The
I
other
would
dude-
ping somewhere where we were going,
I was about
He
to
was
ask, was he
following.
listening? Was
Yeah.
like the other guy listening to your pings though? The one who
no,
decided to go Allahu Akbar?
no. He didn't give two shits.
Reloading. Took out a hostile. 2 other squads remain.
So,
My ultimate
I knew where that was gonna go.
Give him my
It's
shield
just the
to
fact
reach
that when
out.
they die their own arrogance, they start
Double
talking
timing.
about
Get out of the chimney.
Sighting the enemy.
Fire. Double timing.
Healing my wound. Bless me with sight. Recharging shields. Shut you up real good. Rings.
Reloading.
Reloading. 45 seconds. Rings nearby. Marking our surroundings.
Oscar Mike.
10 minutes. Ring is near. Marking our surroundings. Shut it, skin suit. Thermite out. Marking our surroundings.
Put the lead down range.
Reloading.
Reloading. Enemy spotted.
Skin suits there. Throwing a thermite. Throwing frag.
got it, Randall skin.
You are the Apex Champions.